Hello and welcome to your daily oracle reading for Thursday, April 11th, 2019. I'm Linda the Lightworker and I'm so glad you stopped by. And if you'd like a personal reading all about you, please email me at lindathelightworker@gmail.com and I'll get you out information and get you scheduled in just as soon as possible. I look forward to talking about you and seeing what's happening for you. Okay, for our general reading today, we're jumping right in with the cards. We get this Three of Swords card, right? And it looks like these three women are having an animated conversation, we'll say. But what's really happening here, this card is about what's going on in your head. Whose conversation are you having with whom? And how are you talking to yourself? And this could be triggering, or you might be kind of going over, kind of gnawing over some fears and anxieties, especially associated with these transitions that are coming up. Fear of losing a loved one, fear of losing a lover. I know a lot of people don't like that word. Or fear of losing a partner, or fear of losing companionship, or fear of losing like this attachment that you have going on. But you have to remember, a lot of this is just happening in your head, right? So pay attention to the inner dialogue that's going on. So when I asked Spirit for a little bit more clarity, we got this Ascending the Mountain card. And I kept hearing that this is like especially true for Capricorn. You know, look at Capricorn as an inspiration, because that goat, man, how does that goat do it? Keeps going up, walking up the sides of a mountain, standing on very little. It looks like there's no footing at all, but somehow Capricorn comes out on top, and those goats just keep going. So just keep moving forward. And the message here says, oh, keep going forward. That is the message. You must just keep persevering and just keep heading up the mountain. And even if you need to slow down and ease up on your pace and make sure you're not overdoing it. But this is just keep moving forward, even though you have this stuff coming up in your head. So that's what the invitation is even though, like, paying attention to where your thoughts are and how you're thinking and what you're thinking. And when you're overthinking, sometimes we're so consumed in thinking that we don't even notice that we are thinking, right? We're all consumed. So pay attention to that and really try and focus that energy and pulling it out of your head and noticing that you're just feeding a fear. It's a fear you have and you're feeding it, okay? And then the Divine Action card. I do love how these cards always go together somehow. Is take a deep breath. Boy, there's nothing more soothing and calming when we have had so much anxiety or transition going on, by simply stopping and taking some deep breaths and really feeling it in your body. And just invite that oxygen back into your system and to nourish your cells and to calm the mind and feel washed over, feel refreshed by the deep breaths. And as we're able to bring in more oxygen, we're able to calm ourselves down a little bit more and just really slowly continue to move forward. Because if you're a little goat going up a hill, you have to be mindful of where you're placing your steps. So take some time for you, do those deep breaths, and really notice how far you're headed up this mountain. Believe me, you're going to succeed. I'm happy to tell you everything is going to work out, but sometimes we might forget that. And positive solutions are all around us, and just be gentle with yourself and everything's going to be a-okay. All right, I'm so grateful that you stopped by. I hope you know how much I love you, and I look forward to seeing you next time.